So welcome everyone to another Hoot Host webinar. Today is a little bit different of a webinar because we're just going to really unpack a lot of Hoot Host features and tools that really help you build your online presence. So today is a kind of an exciting conversation for me. Get to really kind of talk about what we bring to the table and how Hoot Host is really helping to kind of change the game for a lot of small businesses. So let's go ahead and jump in to building a WordPress website with AI. Today, we're going to explore how to build effective and affordable WordPress website for your business using AI and tools from Hoothost. This presentation is packed with a lot of professional guidance and recommendations. As much as we're going to be talking about Hoothost features and a lot of the benefits of what we bring to the table for small businesses, I'm also working in plenty of strategy and important information for people who are just doing research right now about their business as well. So some topics included in today's presentation, the benefits of WordPress. We're going to start right there just talking about kind of why WordPress is the foundation of all of our website builder plans, and especially our AI builder that I'm going to introduce to everyone here today. Really the reasons why WordPress is kind of the whole backbone of our entire system. We're going to talk about website cost versus value. Really the case for AI website builders, why they kind of help to really take the whole process of website building, from being both effective, but also just the cost of it, and kind of helping it, basically like meet in the middle for small businesses so you can get that effective online presence on a small business budget. And then right from that conversation, I'm going to introduce everyone to our Hootpress AI website builder. We're going to break down all the features that go into it. I'm going to walk everyone step by step through actually building your own WordPress website, and kind of just show all the features and benefits of that. I'm also going to make sure to include some educational information, just the benefits of ongoing maintenance and management, CRM and growth strategies. So we're going to unpack a lot of information in here to really help everyone both understand the benefits of WordPress and our new AI website builder, but also give you some key strategies for growing your online presence into the future. So with all of that said, let's explore how to build an effective and still affordable website using AI tools from Hoothost. The first big conversation we're going to have today is really just kind of starting like on the foundational level, the benefits of WordPress and why WordPress really is like the backbone of all of our website builder plans. So WordPress is, easily the most powerful and popular platform in the world for building business websites, and the reasons why are really obvious. WordPress is highly customizable to build, unique and custom websites for your business. It's easy to update with drag and drop editors system, even if you're just using the native WordPress system, which we call the block editor or Gutenberg. It's a very lightweight and simple system, drag and drop tools to update, all of your content and images and everything. Plus, WordPress has a bunch of page builder tools that you could add on to WordPress to really take, the overall management and editing process to a whole other level. WordPress is great for SEO using tools like Rank Math. You can handle all of your technical SEO, your on-page SEO and offsite to really kind of, really help take your online presence to the next level and make sure you're staying up with current Google standards. WordPress, of course, is, really, the most powerful blogging system. And you can, use it to effectively write content and articles that are going to rank on Google and, really help expand your audience and get your business found more online. WordPress is scalable. You can easily add e-commerce, membership, and all types of advanced features and functionality to really, both kind of have your website grow with your business over time. But really, if you could think of it, you could probably build it on WordPress. Any type of advanced website, you name it, you could definitely do it on WordPress. So on top of all that stuff, WordPress, just because it's so, popular and widely supported, it integrates with all the popular marketing tools and platforms as well. Pretty much any major platform out there is, surely built to integrate with WordPress. When WordPress is done right, and kind of develops to current standards, you're going to have a high level of performance and accessibility. WordPress comes with all types of really powerful security tools to just ensure a safe online experience. So all of like, all of like the kind of what we call like the core metrics of a website, your performance, your accessibility, and your security can all be done on a really high level with WordPress. Um, and then, just because again, it's so kind of, widely supported and popular, any agency, freelancer, or hosting company that you come across, they're primarily going to work with WordPress, just because it is kind of the number one platform out there. But the benefit of that is, let's say you decide to change providers or change hosting companies or anything like that. It's very easy to move a WordPress website around and make sure that you kind of retain your online property, but also work with people who you want to work with. Um, and that's kind of different from platforms like Wix and Squarespace, where if you're using Wix and Squarespace, you kind of have to like just use their system and you're kind of like stuck there forever, unless you're going to go and rebuild your website somewhere else. So that's really why the open source nature of WordPress and it being just so widely supported really does make it the powerhouse that it is. And that's really why we're going to talk a lot today about the WhoPress AI Builder. That's really why we make WordPress sort of like the backbone of all of our plans. Moving forward here, this is a really interesting one because I want to talk about website cost versus value and why things like AI website builders and kind of like our version of WordPress is really kind of changing the game for a lot of small businesses. So let's unpack this a little bit here. This is a really interesting conversation for a lot of business owners to kind of wrap their minds around too. So a lot of website agencies and even freelancers, they really aim to charge anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 just to build your business websites. Then they're going to tack on a management plan for continued marketing services, optimization, maintenance, hosting. That's still going to rack up to be additional thousands per year. It's kind of a rule of thumb for a lot of agencies. Like they want every single one of their clients to to be worth $10,000 a year to them. That's kind of their goal. So those costs, they can really add up for a small business. And even a freelancer who might be a little bit less money, you're still talking about thousands of dollars. So that kind of leads a lot of small businesses who say, oh, I can't justify those costs. That leads them to go over to the DIY platforms like Wix or Squarespace. But the problem with those platforms is, first off, you have a lot to learn and you kind of have to like be immersed in their system. And then a lot of the times, they don't really bring a lot of value to your business. So, on one side of the fence, you have, agencies and freelancers who, are just going to require big budgets from your business. And then on the other side, you have the DIY platforms who are going to take up your time, which of course is value as well. And then they just don't really like bring a lot to your business. So, the cost versus value balance kind of leaves most small businesses with just that poor online presence that's not really contributing to their business and not helping them grow, or they're overpaying for services with no real guarantee of ROI, and they're just not really, they're not really sure if that's going to be, worth it for them in the long run. So for small businesses, it's hard to justify the big agency budget or wasting time trying to build your own website yourself. And that's really where Hoothost, we aim to try to be like somewhere basically right in the middle of that. And especially now with our AI website builder, which is becoming so popular, we're really changing everything because we can help you basically have that effective online presence with all the tools and everything that you need to build your business, but do it on a more affordable scale, and again, doing it all through WordPress, which is really, brings so much benefit to your business. That's really our goal, to kind of be like somewhere right in the middle of all of that. So let's move forward here. I want to talk about kind of like, we just talked about the benefits of WordPress, but we kind of basically created our own sort of enhanced version of WordPress. And this is basically how we're able to make WordPress really streamlined and simple for business owners, and also just pack a lot more into it to really just give people everything that they need and none of the stuff that they don't. So HootPress is our enhanced version of WordPress. It's how we create the low-cost website service that we have, and give you so many extra tools and benefits with it, but without all of like the technical concerns that tend to come with like standard WordPress. So we're giving you that low-cost WordPress website that either we can build it for you or you're using our AI builder to do it yourself. It's easy for you to manage yourself with all drag and drop tools and built-in premium features that just make it really streamlined and simple for you. So you get all the benefits of WordPress without the technical stuff like hosting, figuring out plugins, all the constant updates and security concerns that kind of come with standard WordPress. So basically, you can just focus on what you got to do and not worry about, all of the technical stuff that, a lot of business owners don't even want to deal with, or, it's just too much for the non-technical person to try to figure out. Plus, on top of that, you got our powerful CRM platform, premium SEO tools, and marketing tools all built in. So this is unlike any other kind of WordPress website that's out there, where now you have a full-scale CRM to help you manage your operations, and a whole suite of marketing tools all built in as well, that are really going to help you, just grow your online presence and really take your business to the next level. So with WordPress, the cost to value balance that we were just talking about can be restored for small businesses, and you can have that solid online presence either built by us or built yourself using our AI tool, and have that streamlined and simple version of WordPress without all the stuff that really bogs down a lot of people and just creates like technical concerns. So I kind of want to just make some like kind of showcase here of like the differences basically. So standard WordPress backend here. If for anyone in the audience, if you're using WordPress and this is what the backend of your website looks like, then this is you're who we're talking to. Standard WordPress comes with the clunky page builders like Elementor, really unorganized backends, and a lot of just technical concerns with the constant pop-ups and plugin updates and everything that kind of comes with it. So even though we just talked about all the benefits of WordPress, that's all when WordPress is really done right. But a lot of the times, I can't tell you how often I log into the backend of a WordPress website. A business is saying, oh, it's not really doing anything for us, and we're having all these problems with it. It's even crashed a couple times, whatever. And I log in and I see something that looks like this. That's the indication that your site was not really built the way that it should be. So would you rather have this, or would you rather have this? So WordPress is a whole different modern interface with improved organization and a ton of premium tools in our CRM all built in. So it gets rid of all the technical headaches and issues that come with the standard WordPress system, and just give you this really lightweight, easy to use system that is really just going to help you actually have that effective online presence that we're talking about. And then really just to highlight, WordPress comes loaded. We have tons of premium tools for content, design, SEO, performance, accessibility, and tons of training and support all built into the back end of your website. So you have that modern interface, and the dashboard makes everything really easy to navigate and manage. You have an integrated stats and analytics dashboard. So right from the back end of your website, you can see all of your traffic analytics and data. You have Hoot CRM and Marketing Suite all built in. We're going to talk about that in a minute, and all the features that come with the CRM. We make blogging even easier than it already is in WordPress, because we give you our AI content assistant built in. So you have an actual AI content writer and editor who's there helping you, kind of expand upon your content, develop blog posts and articles, and you can still obviously go in and make your personal touches and make sure that it's uniquely you. But really, that in itself is another huge bonus that really helps people just kind of build everything out much more effectively. You have premium search engine optimization tools built in that with standard WordPress you would normally have to pay for, but we make sure it's an included service, so that all of your technical SEO and on-page SEO are all easily configurable and really easy for you to manage into the future. All of the websites that we build are hosted on our Lightspeed server hosting, and we do have a bunch of performance tools that we rack in as well. We always make sure that every website, whether we build it for you or you're building it yourself on our AI builder, we always include UserWay and Cookie Yes, just to make sure that your website is meeting ADA, WCAG, GDPR, and CCPA compliance. It's really important to make sure that your website is just following these guidelines and just up to date on all current compliance standards. It's not just like a legal kind of guideline, but think of it as also like a social responsibility when it comes to things like ADA compliance. We have built-in malware review and security scanners. So right from the back end, you can actually see like, oh, okay, website's totally safe. I don't have to worry about any security concerns or anything. Another one that's really, really huge there. And then just, managing your theme options and what we kind of call like a full site editing experience. Really easy to go in and change your navigation, change the header, change the footer, move things around. The whole kind of like design and content management experience is really, really simple. And then for a situation of you go, oh, I'm not really sure how to do this, or, I'm kind of lost, I'm a little, unsure if I should make this change or whatever. right from the back end of your website, you can get directly in touch with Hoothost support, and you can even jump right into our task scheduler where you can immediately just, put it on the schedule, say, hey guys, can you make this update for me? Please have it done by Friday. And it goes right onto our production schedule, and someone from our team reaches out to help you right away. Plus all types of really cool backend training documentation and all of our WordPress training videos as well, all wrapped in. So if for those people who do kind of want to dig around and try to figure out some stuff themselves that maybe is a little more technical, you can watch our training videos and kind of figure out those things as well. So again, WordPress comes loaded with a lot of premium features. So with all that said, let's now go through the actual process of building your own WordPress website with the WordPress AI Builder. So this is a lot of fun. So now, we were talking before about, the big agency costs or, hiring someone who's going to charge you thousands of dollars to do this. Imagine now you can do it yourself in literally just a matter of minutes. So let's just go through the individual steps here. You decide, hey, I'll go for it. And you sign up for it. We set you up with your staging site. When the first time you log in, this is what you land on. You put in your business name and your business type or industry. First big step here. Moving forward into the next step, you put all your contact details in. You load up your social media links and everything. So just so that you can kind of have those foundational communication settings all put in. Then the fun starts to happen. This is where you can enter all of your content about your business. Everything about your business, your services, mission statements, your taglines and slogans and important messaging that you want to have featured. And you can even use our AI builder here, our website content editor and writer to kind of help you expand upon it a little bit if you need help with that as well. Then you move forward in the process and you jump into images. So you can use our huge stock library of images, go through and find some images that are appropriate for your business, and you can also just upload your own, of course. And I've even seen some people already, like they grab some stock ones and then they upload all of their own, and they kind of have a nice little balance of both. So you can go through here and find all types of amazing images that would be appropriate for your business. Moving forward into step 5 is where it starts to get really fun. So based on your specific business type or industry, it's going to give you layout options that are going to be appropriate just to make the most impactful website possible for you. And we have dozens of layout options built into here. So you can go through and kind of sample and preview all of them and get an idea of basically what the website's going to look like and how individual sections are going to look. You can review all of the individual kind of layout and everything. You can customize fonts, colors, upload your logo, and really start to make it your own. And just, as you're going through and previewing the various options, you can review all sections and features and just get an idea of basically how the entire website is going to look and feel for your business. Make sure everything's kind of customized the way that you want it to be. Last big step here is just adding any additional features. You want to tack on e-commerce so you can sell products. You want to add in additional automations or integrations, a video player, whatever it might be. And then you just hit that big start building button and then just sit back and watch the AI builder in just a matter of minutes put together everything that you just gave it into a full-scale multi-page WordPress website. So it built the page for you, right? And you go, okay, great, now I have a website. But you can still go in and continue to edit and customize as much as you want. So, put the whole website together. You can jump in and say, okay, you know what though, I'm still going to move some images around. I want to add some additional content. I'm going to publish my first blog post, whatever it might be. You can continue to go through the entire website, kind of set things up how you want. And then once the whole website is ready to launch, you're all ready to go. You say, hey guys, I used the AI builder. I went through. I love what I did. We go in then and launch the website for you. So as much as it is kind of like DIY and like giving you the freedom to kind of like, edit the website and, kind of have it represent your business the way that you want it to, we're still here handling the technical stuff for you. So we connect your domain, we integrate important tools like Google Analytics and Search Console, and we activate all of our performance and accessibility tools and just do a full review of the website so that we know it's going to be meeting all the current standards that matter and, still obviously representing the business the way that you wanted it to. But again, you just didn't have to deal with any of like the technical stuff that really, kind of gets people a lot of, kind of trapped. Plus, again, just kind of emphasizing how much you're, given the freedom to do whatever you want, but you still have us, here supporting you. You benefit from onboarding and training sessions for both the website and also the CRM. So you're going to meet with someone who's going to screen share with you and walk you through the entire process, walk you through all of the features of the CRM and how they can really benefit your specific needs. And if you do need like additional website training or any type of technical support, we're obviously always here for you as well. So kind of on that note about, just like the importance of kind of like the ongoing management of it, a lot of the like maintenance that goes into WordPress and things like that. I also wanted to talk about some of like the ongoing benefits that are wrapped into these kind of plans, because website maintenance and management is so key for continued online success. So this is really kind of an aspect of making sure that the website into the future is continuing to meet current compliance standards and optimization standards, and also just continuing to represent the business as, as the way that it should. So growing your online presence, this is just a big takeaway for everyone today, is really all about consistency. You want to make sure that you are staying on top of the website. The people who put it out there and then just walk away and say, oh yeah, I have a website, but I haven't looked at it in 6 months, I don't really think about it that much, they're not having that impactful online presence that's actually helping them grow their business. So optimization and SEO is really all an ongoing process. It's not a one and done kind of situation. You put out new content, you write a new blog post, all of that. You have to make sure all of the ongoing sort of little settings and everything that go with that. And also just that when you're publishing something like, let's say, a new blog post, you want to make sure that it's actually getting out and ranking on Google so that people are actually finding it and you're driving the right people to your business. So, things like blogging and content publishing, that's what's actually going to help you continue to grow into the future. And then even like some of the technical stuff, this is what we really kind of handle for you. Performance, security, accessibility, they're so important. And they're not just kind of like a one and done type of thing. You really want to have a company like Hoothost that we're doing, literally daily reviews of all of your plugins, the core of the website itself, and just making sure that everything is again kind of like high performance and loading the way that it should, so no one's sitting there on their phone like waiting for the page to load forever. And also it's completely secure and giving people that ideal online experience without any potential of malware or hacking or anything like that. Having that concierge sort of like personalized technical support is always a really good thing. And whether it's in our AI website builder plan, which is a really affordable plan, it's only $30 a month, or if it's one of our plans where we're building it for you, that's the kind of stuff that we're doing for you on that continued monthly basis. So with Hoothost, you have a plan for that ongoing maintenance and management that's going to help you continue to grow your online presence, meet current standards, and just help you find the success online that you're looking for. Another really kind of like important conversation I wanted to make sure I put in here, because I was talking a bunch about the CRM. So let's just go through the CRM features, because for most businesses, this is really why people go, okay, great, like I know I should have a good website, I know I should be blogging, and I like a platform like WordPress is kind of what everyone tells me I should have. But that's just kind of like level one. You really want to have something like a CRM built in as well to really kind of help take it to the next level. So again, whether it's one of the plans where we build it for you, but even with our most affordable AI website builder, we give you the complete CRM built in. So now you can have, that full scale, CRM that's going to help you manage your business operations, manage your marketing, integrate through the website with all of your forms, your calendar, chatbot. So all that communication through your website is all coming back to one place where you're logging all of your potential leads and customers, and you're kind of like managing, your business much more effectively. And then having marketing tools built in so you could do all of your email marketing and get rid of like MailChimp and Constant Contact. You can use our social media planner and scheduler, so you can, from one dashboard, instantly publish out to your Facebook, your LinkedIn, and Instagram, and everything else. And you can manage your Google Business Profile as well for my business, like local service providers or home service providers who have a Google Business Profile. That as well, you can actually manage right from the CRM dashboard. So with Hoot CRM, you can manage your business, what we say kind of the wiser way, market your services more effectively, and actually, have all types of really advanced reporting and analytics that, again, is just going to help you like manage your business more effectively. So real quick, I'll just kind of give everyone a breakdown of kind of like all the included features in the CRM platform. So you have contact management and pipelines. You can manage all of your leads and contacts and sort of like the journey of, how people went from a lead to a customer, and really, all of like your warm leads and cold leads and all of your kind of like outreach of all of your leads and contacts. You have calendar and booking management. So you can have a really sophisticated calendar, get rid of Calendly, kind of like a stale calendar like that doesn't save your contacts or anything. So you have a really nice calendar system. People can make those consultations and bookings with you. But when they do that, they go through that, their lead or contact information is now added to your list and saved in the CRM. So you can roll them right into email marketing and other types of outreach. So with the email marketing platform, you can get rid of like MailChimp and Constant Contact. You can actually have a really nice drag and drop email system. It's really easy to kind of build your own emails, make really beautiful layouts and everything, add tons of images, videos, whatever you want to do, and just build out campaigns, to go to just certain people or your entire list, and have much more effective email marketing. We have our social media scheduler and poster, which is really great, where, from the one dashboard, you can connect your Facebook, your LinkedIn, your Instagram, your Pinterest, and be able just to post out to all of your social media. Kind of makes social media management like way, way easier. Again, Google Business Profile Management, so important for my home and local service providers. The thing that I always say is kind of like your Google Business Profile is basically like another social network. That's kind of how you should think about it. So that's why we include that as well. You can build landing pages and funnels and all types of advanced forms to really also kind of help you just, increase your marketing outreach and, really kind of drive more conversions and lead generation. For my coaches or my local service providers who really are looking for like a payment invoicing system, if you're looking for a system to easily be able to invoice people, set up subscriptions, and just have an easy payment system, kind of have like that custom payment link that you can just send to someone. It captures the payment for you and instantly connects to your PayPal, your Stripe, or your Square, Authorize.net as well. We have a really great payments and invoicing system. And we have a whole bunch of really cool add-ons. We partner with another alignable leader, Diana Lee from Waggle AI. She actually builds you a custom chat bot for your website that's unique to your business. And of course, we have all types of really advanced reporting and analytics as well. So the CRM is very comprehensive. For most small businesses, the stuff that they care about is the calendar, the email, and the social media marketing tools. That stuff is a game changer for most businesses. And again, it's like, you don't have to have like 10 different tools in all different places. Our whole concept is everything in one dashboard that just makes it easy for you to manage, and just kind of like keep everything in one place, basically. So I also just wanted to kind of tack on some, things that we always talk about from like the marketing aspect. If you go into something like the AI builder and you build your own website, or if you have the team at Hoothost build it for you, then you have the CRM and you're like, wow, now I can manage my, my marketing, I can manage all my contacts and everything. This is great. I have a calendar system. But none of that really matters unless we're talking consistently on that month-to-month basis and setting goals for strategies to continue to grow your business through your online presence. So I just wanted to tack on things that, if you've joined me on any of like the more educational webinars that we do, these are the topics that we're always talking about from a marketing standpoint that are really just going to help you, continue to have that, really high level online presence that's actually going to help you, kind of drive the results that you're looking for online. So real quick, I just wanted to throw in some additional things here. These are the type of things that we continue to talk about with everyone that we work with. And we always kind of set these goals of, hey, we need more blogs doing this, and we need to structure the website a little differently for the consumer journey. So let's just unpack all these things real quickly here. So use EEAT standards for quality content writing. So I was just talking about the AI website builder and how we do have the little AI editor writer who kind of can help you expand upon your content, fix up some grammar, and kind of like improve upon it. But EEAT stands for experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. I actually just did a whole nother webinar that was all just about quality content writing. So definitely make sure you check that out. But I'll just break it down real quick for everyone here. So experience is basically like trickling into your content and your blog posts and articles and things that you write, all of your personal insights, your advice, stories from your life and from your career, and even like your opinions. All of those things matter just to kind of make the content more human, not so generic, more authentic and engaging. It's really all about kind of like raising engagement. So you're properly informing people, but also kind of like entertaining them and drawing them in. You want to have a high level of engagement. The next E is expertise. So you're writing that kind of like authentic content that really speaks to who you are and what your business is. But you're also kind of showcasing your professional expertise, your expert knowledge, all of your credentials and associations. So when someone is reading a blog post or a primary page of your website, they're going, oh, you know what? I actually can take this person's insights and advice seriously because they're an expert and they've been doing this for years and look at the credentials that they have. And I can actually trust this person as a source of information. So the more that you do that, you're definitely creating not only more captivating and engaging content, but you're also really solidifying yourself as like a relevant and trusted source of information. So that's kind of where the A comes in. That's authoritativeness. Basically, the more that you continue to do this and you build what we call topic authority, you're just like pumping out conversations all the time about topics and conversations that relate to your business and your services. Google's going to see, okay, this business is always blogging about topics and conversations that relate to their business. A lot of people are clicking on this and potentially sharing it as well. They're sharing it on their own websites or within their networks, especially of higher authority websites that have been around for a while. Maybe they share a link over to your website. You start to really build that authoritativeness. So you have a high level of topic authority. You talk about these things all the time, and people find it useful and they're sharing it as well. That's just going to help you rise in the ranks and be more of a real authority on search engines. And that's really where that T comes in. That's kind of like the whole goal of the whole thing is to get that level of trust. So Google's going to say, okay, they always publish accurate and quality content that people find useful and helpful. So you get that T is kind of like rising in the ranks. And you can really rise in the ranks now to a level of, if you go to Google and you type in a question and you get that kind of like generative AI response, it just kind of like answers your question and then it shows you the results underneath. That generative AI response from Google tends to come from like a blog post or an article that just ranks high within that search query. You can be that generative AI response. And then people are going to click right into your blog posts because Google's going to say, hey, you want to learn more? Go to this article. And that's really how now you've brought people, the right targeted people, for your audience, the people that you want to find right into your website, right into your journey. And, who do you think they're going to engage with and, call up to do business with? So EEAT is really all about like quality engagement and really kind of, just capturing the right people and bringing them in, properly informing them and even entertaining them too, just keeping it like really authentic content. In the same vein, strictly follow Google's helpful content algorithm. This is really just making all of your blogs and your articles just purely helpful information, answering people's questions. Think about typical questions that people come to your business with, either new customers or even people who have been with you for a long time. All of those questions and kind of topics that come up with your audience, write blog posts about that. And that's just going to help people on search engines who are doing research, be driven to your business. And you're going to, again, find the right targeted people and drive more potential customers to your business. The Google Helpful Content algorithm, it's really all about just writing helpful, useful, informative information. Don't self-promote your business or anything. Just aim to help people. Helping people is kind of like the new marketing. If you help people, you will get more business. Structure your website around the digital consumer journey. I can real quick break that down for everyone. The digital consumer journey is discovery, consideration, action, retention, and discovery. Basically, discovery is those blog posts that you're helping people with, and maybe some marketing landing pages. You're trying to like target, certain service areas and locations. People find you for the first time. You kind of like subtly link them over to your primary service pages or your pillar pages, and that's where they've made that one click. Now they're in consideration. That's where on your service pages and like, kind of like the main big pages of your website, there you can start to talk about your business a little bit, what you bring to the table, what makes you special, why people should do business with you. And then the third click, it's got to all just be within 3 clicks. It's kind of the traditional idea of like the buyer's journey is the action. That's signing up for that consultation, hitting the contact form, buying something, whatever it might be. You want from those 3 clicks, someone found you from a blog post or a landing page, They clicked over to your service page to learn more about you, and then they went, okay, yeah, I'll make that consultation, or I'll buy that thing right now. So that's our traditional kind of buyer's journey. The next two steps, just retention and advocacy, are really just about making sure that your website continues to support your customers with good communication, FAQs, make it really easy to get in touch with you. That's what retention is all about, just keeping happy customers with good communication. And then the gift that keeps on giving is the last one, advocacy. When people are really happy with you and your business, what do? They refer other people to you. They leave you a testimonial. They go to your Google business profile and they leave you 5 stars. They go to Alignable and write you a recommendation. And then you showcase those on your website. So when someone comes in the discovery stage, they're going to go, oh, wow, this business like answered my question. They obviously know what they're talking about, and they have all these people who swear by them and leave them all these great testimonials. That's just going to help you build your business even more. So I've done multiple webinars about the digital consumer journey. So if you really want to learn more about that, go over to our YouTube channel and you can check that out as well. And then just making all of your lead generation, calendars, and your forms all go through a CRM. That's why we include Hoot CRM in all of our website plans. It's really a game changer and will really help you manage your communication much more. And then same thing that we were talking about before, your email marketing, your social media, and your Google business profile, using those for that consistent outreach all the time, just to keep your business front and center in front of people. And if you do need help with social media management or high-level ongoing search engine optimization or even blog writing, definitely go over to our website. On top of our website builder plans, you can tack on Hoot Social, Hoot SEO, or Blog Boost. These are all plans that we help you out with social media management, search engine optimization, and writing blog posts for you. So I just want to have some reminders and recap here before we wrap up. So again, that effective and affordable online presence is totally possible. You don't need to pay thousands to the big agency or be stuck trying to do it yourself with Wix and Squarespace. You can find the goals that you want online and not break the bank. It is really possible. And that's our goal, is to kind of be like that place in the middle that's affordable and still giving people everything that they need to meet their goals. So try WordPress AI Website Builder if you're interested. It's only $30 a month. It includes ongoing support and walking you through the platform. We give you our CRM as well. So it gives you the freedom to kind of build your website the way that you want, but you still also have support from us. Hoothost covers all of your hosting, maintenance, and management. And Hoot CRM is going to be the game changer that's really going to help you manage your operations and your marketing much more effectively. And as long as you're following the key strategies that we just talked about a moment ago, that's the kind of stuff that's really going to help you continue to grow into the future. You can find the success that you want online without breaking the bank. And Hoothost is really kind of proving that that is possible. And we're really trying to change the website industry. The AI builder especially has become really popular really quickly. So it's pretty cool to see that people are understanding the value of this, and that kind of like website cost to value predicament that we talked about. We're helping to kind of balance the scales for small businesses.